And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, an exciting interleague matchup of first-place clubs between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the ball.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Count remains at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this man.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Hey, Dero, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Max Muncy batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's your first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
Now at the plate, number 16. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, number 41. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Fielder, number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Clinton Goslin. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Leading
He'll
off
look to
for the
bounce back
Dodgers,
after striking out
the
his
center
last time
fielder.
up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Bellinger is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0. The swing and a miss. Strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up now, number 16. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Next up for Los Angeles, Jake Lamb, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lamb swings, and it's hit very well out to right. Back goes Puig, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Number 41.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Number 9 in foul ground. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Leading off the inning, Clinton Goslin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Clinton Goslin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. The 1-2. fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Number 45 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The numbers, 282 to start play, 5 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. Here's Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
No strike.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Two and 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the 2-1. Grounded foul. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the seventh. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Max Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 is outside for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And a step off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. In now, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 16.
Now here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bregman gloves it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, number 41.
Standing in now, number 41. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Clinton Gottlieb.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Springer giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 23, Josh Donaldson.
Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here's a pop-up now. Number 9 has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Dodgers 1.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 13 wins for a league high total 24th time and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Ryan Presley hammers down the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.